My mug is half empty, my cake is half baked. I'm hitting the gas, but my foot's on the brake. I'm torn into pieces, my body in two. I'm only half-hearted till I'm with you.
I walk but I'm aimless, I sing but off key. I can't even stand unless you're next to me. There's nowhere to go and nothing to do. I'm only half-hearted till I'm with you. Sure, that's him. I'm a nice dude. Let's go to my place. I'll cook you some food. I'm tough and cute. This pale little sap. Has half your heart. You can't even rap. With you, my heart is full. There's nothing I can't be.
And with you, I'd walk 100 miles or spend 1,000,000 days, 'cause you've got half a heart.
And you've got half a heart.
But I'm only half-hearted till I'm with you.
Hello, you people who sat through our singing.
Hey, I'm Ross.
I'm Christina.
And this is... Oh, she's drinking her water. Degrassi.
Sorry. Sore throat.
Oh, stop it.
So I'm drinking water so I can actually talk. So, Can't Tell Me Nothing, which I believe is the title.
Part 2.
Adults.
So, the C plot.
The C plot.
The Niners again.
Singing that adorable little song. I like the C plot a lot.
Yeah, that was good.
I give it an A. I like the little... What is eating? That's what I'm drinking. I like the friendships between Tori and Tristan. Like, especially the ending where they sing that song, which you all know the lyrics to now.
I'd give it a B, I think. I don't know.
A.
I still find Tristan somewhat annoying, personally.
I love the whole Owen Tristan talking.
Yeah, I like that. That was
cute.
really nice.
It's like I threaten the entire neighborhood, each one of them. It's so Owen, like I believe that.
Yeah.
I like the relationship, it's cute.
It's just a freaking school performance. You just stop complaining. Stop
I
whining.
don't think it was the school performance. I think it was the whole Tori would always take Zig's side and they've been best friends for like ever. I think that's what was freaking
Boo-hoo,
out.
stop being a bitch about it and get over it.
He's 14.
So, I was a bitch when I was 14.
You're also not as out there like he is. What are you eating?
A Pop-Tart, you bitch.
Sorry for asking.
You should be.
I only have heart until I'm with.
We still need more on Zig, though.
Well, yeah, we do.
Because we know, like, nothing.
It's only the second episode here. You know that, right?
I know, but still.
I don't want a plot to like hold
It's
back.
pretty much Zig is just the plot device for the other storylines. Like Maya and Tori wanted Zig, and then Tristan and Tori arguing with Zig in the middle.
It's gonna be about him. He ain't no hollaback girl.
Oh, that is an episode title. So he could have a plot in that episode. Even though I don't think it's a hollaback girl.
That's a hollaback girl. It's a cold, cold night. Or whatever the fuck that title is. I still don't really know it.
Yeah, that's what it is. In the cold, cold night.
He could have applied in one of those ships just because there's the only two with no episode descriptions.
Yep, maybe.
I think hollaback girl I heard is about Imogen though.
Well, obviously she's a hollaback girl, isn't she?
Oh yeah, that's her secret. That's what she was lying about.
I thought she was one of the backup dancers for Gwen Stefani then.
She's not a Harajuku girl.
Why not?
She's not even Asian.
How do you know she doesn't have Asian ancestry?
With her creepy mob boss dad.
And if In the Cold Cold Night is about Claire getting back together, I'll shoot myself.
And I think that's under Fiona.
Thank God.
I think it's the episode Fiona and Imogen get together.
That's good.
And they kiss.
Yay. Hopefully it's a lot of kissing.
You want clothes flying off that.
Yeah. It better, at the beginning of the episode, it better be a warning. Says this program is rated mature for nudity. Then I'll be like, yes.
No, it'll be Claire and Eli fucking in Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, say it, Eli. Okay, to the episode we were actually watching.
Should we move on to the B plot?
What's the B plot again?
Jenna and Jake and Casey
And Grenna.
and Gwenna.
I don't like it as much this week because her voice is not drowned out by hammers.
So does that mean it's good or bad?
It's meh. I feel like I'm the only person in the world that's not mute the TV and her she's performing though.
What'd you think about Casey doing the poem, though? Do you think he was right to do it or not?
I liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was. I couldn't help but laugh, even though it was supposed to. Yeah.
And her doing all those stupid poems.
I know the scene was supposed to be like, oh, feel bad for Jenna, but I was just laughing.
I think everyone was laughing. I mean, it's about like some evil monster named Grenna.
And he didn't even make it so obvious it was about her.
So what do you think about Jake and Jenna getting together?
Not sure yet, really. I mean, because we don't really, I don't know. They just haven't interacted that much.
They do get together.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've seen the promo.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying they haven't shown that much of them together before, so can't really judge it yet.
They seem like they have decent chemistry, though.
Yeah, it's decent, but I just don't know if it's like it or if it'll work out for a while.
It's the next week's episode, or this week's episode is Sunday. But Claire, shouting out, better. I hope you have a lot of content. This one's fertile.
I know. That's so mean, but funny at the same time.
Awesome. I'm ready for Claire's, Claire cracking.
Mm-hmm.
She's been close to a meltdown forever.
Yeah. She's gonna freak the fuck out.
What?
Said she's gonna freak the fuck out.
Yeah, she's gonna go off in Jenna in class now. He's gonna tell her off.
Yeah.
She's going to be screaming into her pillow.
Yeah. It looked like she was throwing something in her house. Yeah. Yeah, she was like I don't know, like in the kitchen or living room or something, and it was like a quick flash of her throwing something. I don't know what it was though.
It looks like in next week's episode, not the current upcoming episode, but next week's, that'll probably be the one with the police busting it.
Yep. Mr. Turner to the rescue as always.
Yeah. He's the only cop in town.
Yep. Apparently. They can't get anybody else, only him.
No. There was that cop in hide and seek.
Yeah.
There's also an instant star. This little girl. This big badass punk girl that commits suicide.
Anyways.
No, wait, not hide and seek. She's etc.
Okay.
Okay, anyways.
Overall, what do you think? What would you give it?
The B plot, B.
Yeah, I'd give it a B as well. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst.
A plot.
A plot.
Okay.
You know what we're all thinking?
This is the first thing I gotta do. To Fiona.
Yep.
I seriously was doing that. I was clapping for her.
I know.
I'll top her out.
I wish Fiona would stop being classy about it and just be like, you bitch, and slap her already.
Hey, I like that she's being classy.
I wouldn't be able to stick.
It's like a character. Like, if she started, being a bitch to her, then she could just be like Marisol. Yes, about coffee.
But even classy people would go to a point where they just slap somebody.
No, I was saying, Fiona wouldn't. And just, I don't see Fiona doing that. I mean, unless she was really drunk.
She can get an alcohol bottle and smash it over Marisol's head. How the fuck do you spell coffee wrong? Kofi? I mean, seriously.
I don't know. Coffee sounds gross. So I would not want to drink. Actually, I wouldn't want to drink coffee. But still, I would not want to drink coffee.
That just proves how retarded she is.
She's too busy talking. To herself.
Yeah.
I love how Katie was like, not Katie, Deanna was like, you, like saying she's a terrible president.
Yeah.
Her duties on Marisol. Just, I want to rewatch that episode just for that scene.
Yeah.
And then half-hearted. I liked how the end, you could tell that the painkiller addiction was not over.
Yeah, it would have been kind of silly if it had been over.
Like, even though she basically collapsed and her leg is done, she's not. She's actually addicted. It's like the Anya storyline where they actually continue past that episode.
Yeah, which is I like. Thank God it's continuing.
I hope she doesn't decide she's going to join the army randomly.
I don't think she will. I don't think unless she's hanging out at the dot in the bathroom.
Above the dot.
Above the dot, whatever. You know what I mean, though.
You go in the bathroom, there's just a random ad.
But it was good that they didn't end it like that. Now she can go around, sneaking around the hospital stealing drugs.
Continue stealing from the mom.
The lift. Katie in the lift.
That shit was hilarious. She was like, what the fuck are you doing?
It was so obvious that she was on something right when she walked in the door and she like hugged him.
I'm so glad you're here.
I would have been like, what's wrong with you?
I thought she was actually going to end up running over Jake.
I don't think that would happen.
Yeah, he's too much of an awesome character.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he just becomes more and more likable.
Yeah. So I'd give it a A.
Yeah, an A. What do you think about her collapsing?
Ouch. At least she wasn't like actually playing when it happened. That would have made it even worse. And then
people just trample over her.
Yeah, she could have gotten injured even more if she had actually been playing.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
But
I wonder if she'll actually be able to play anymore, or if she's gonna be done forever.
That'd be interesting if they made it so she couldn't play anymore, because that's very common when people just get injured.
Yeah.
I'd see the shit out of that Bethany girl. if my like stock crew that I worked so hard for, I'd see the shit out of them. I'd have ruined it because like she didn't even apologize. She was like, I don't remember what she said. Bethany's a bitch.
And even if she didn't injure it, that badly, do you think the whole MS thing's gonna come up with her? That'd be an interesting angle to take it instead.
Yeah, that would be.
I don't know if they have to go like the whole like wheelchair thing. I guess they could have her on crutches forever.
Those little, I forgot what they're called, but like, where you walk on them?
Yeah, those type, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah, those.
Forgot what they're.
Yeah, they can have her on those for the rest of the show.
That'd be interesting.
Then just in random scenes, you see her walking and then just fall over.
Right on Drew's back all the time.
Or right on Drew's back. Yeah, she'll never walk again. Every time she's on the show, he'll just be piggybacking her around.
I'm sure Luke would love that. But no, he's going to hook up with Bianca instead.
I wonder what's going to happen with that.
I think we discussed that last time. I don't think Katie and Drew break up.
Who knows?
I don't think they break up. I really think that, I do think that he's going to cheat on Bianca. And that's why the whole rivalry with Bianca and Katie happens.
I don't know.
So what would you give this episode in all?
I'd give it a B+, I guess.
A-. It's
good.
Jenna's singing kind of
Jenna's singing. The Niners were as good, but Jenna's was shitty.
I'm surprised Tori can actually sing.
Yeah.
I didn't really expect like Alex to be able to sing that well.
Mm-hmm.